SM3KA. So I'm just trying to get into my own stream on my tablet, just so we can keep an eye on things. Hey, Steve-O. Band's very busy. Oh, you can probably see behind me actually. Go on, I've got my door open here. Let me just shut that. It's a bit drafty. 2 secs. It's a bit better. So I've moved my SDR onto my wire antenna now. I've fixed it, so I'm actually getting a lot better.
I don't know. It's quite strange. It's just dropped off the face of the earth. Anyway, the new valve seems to be settling in quite nicely there. Paul, back to you.
Yes, that's pretty cool. Right, just waiting for the clusters to fill up and then we'll have a go. Oh, 10 metres. Really? Is there stuff on 10 metres? I haven't heard anything. I might have to switch over onto the Just give me a second, I just need to check something. Let's just unplug that a minute. Make sure that I'm thinking which radio is the right radio. Why is that picking up so much noise? Strange, that is. Why is that picking up so much noise on the data loop? Strange. Caroline, hello. My Delta's picking up a load of noise now. I've been swapping things around. I bought a tuner and it doesn't work, so that's got to go back. The guy was arguing the toss of me, telling me that it's working. It wouldn't tune. But it might be my 710 that's got an issue. Thank you. You're awesome. I just need to have a look at this a minute. My screen while I flick it onto the 10 metre one. I want to see what the noise flips to. Because it seems to go a bit mental. It is that. You can't see that, but it's noisy as hell. Heart me. I want to see where this guy is. Right, so it says 121 or 301. So 121's closest. Right there. It says that he's off by 10. That doesn't make sense, does it? Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Right, see where we get to. Morocco.
He has very loud audio here in New York.
Jesus Christ.
Mike Inch Golf United Echo Lima. Call sign is Kilo Delta 2 Bravo Bravo Charlie. Located 36 miles north of
107.
Golf 0 Radio Zulu Victor. Go ahead.
We were pretty close already. Hey, Pirates Gold. Welcome back, dude. You were in the other day, weren't you? I haven't been on much. Let's see if we can get this guy. VK, where's that? Where's VK? Isn't that like? That's not an Australian sign, is it? Where's VK from? VK6GRM. VK6GRM.
Okay, right now you're 59 broad 5. Go over the other end.
It is Australia. I was right, yeah. We've been getting there recently. I've only ever been able to get one person in Australia. You're gonna have to join our WhatsApp group so that we can all try and get you one day. I take it you're not on at the moment. And it's stupid o'clock in the morning for you. Alexa, what time is it in Sydney?
In Sydney, it's 3:57 a.m.
It's 3 in the morning, dude. Why are you up?
Roger. No problem. I got you 100%. Still the same signal. I don't see the difference. I have my friend Max. I'm going to ask him if you notice a difference on his meter over there. His call sign is Mike. Oh, sorry. It's our Kilo Bravo 2.
Ah, okay. You're on the west coast, are you?
Give me Roger on your call because I put you to my luck, but your name didn't show up. Maybe I made a mistake. Give me Roger on the call. It's Golf 0 Radio Zulu Victor. Is that a Roger on the call?
I don't think I'm going to get this guy. He is obviously pushing some power, isn't he? He is pushing some power because he is loud. He is loud. I'm on the vertical.
Oh, Roger. Very good copy. Golf 0 Romeo Zulu Victor from Kilo Bravo 2 November.
Perth.
Yes, my pleasure.
I got a friend that lives in Secret Harbour.
Actually, I didn't notice a difference on your two antennas. You were close to a 5.9. And, pretty good audio.
Is that Perth?
Here, but you sounded pretty good. Golf 0 Romeo Zulu Victor Kilo Bravo 2 November Tango Delta. Have copy me, over. Yeah, Roger. That's because I'm running 200 watts. Miguel's running a kilowatt, so that makes up the difference. Much superior signal, over. over.
Oh, is it? Okay, sorry. Mind you, I'm not from Australia, so I'm allowed to be unfamiliar, aren't I? I am allowed. I am allowed to be unfamiliar. But no, it'd be great to get like to get you live on stream and then live over there. I've only had one Australian. I've like tried 2 or 3, but I only ever got one guy over there. How much power do you push?
Okay, 73, Kevin. Okay, Kevin, 73. I can take it a little back. Thanks to my 7. I didn't hear it. So, Golf Zero Radio Zulu Victor, 73 from New York, from Kilo Bravo 2, November Tango Delta, and Kilo Delta 2, Bravo Bravo 2. 73, good day.
Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
The Golf Zulu in there. I think Germany 0 Zulu. Go ahead.
200. Is that through choice or is that your license limit at the moment?
You're 5.9 plus 10 here in New York. Very strong signal. Very strong audio. You see my position before the other station, right?
I'm being naughty. I'm being naughty. Oh, okay, well I'm limited to 25 at the moment.
Roger, Roger. Well, listen to me, Simon. The last time we talked, I think you're the one who called me. You were the mobile station anyway. So that was on March 3rd this year. So that was still on 10 meter. This is our second radio contact on 10. So are you at home? Or are you into your mobile station now, guys?
I've got your QRZ page up at the moment, actually. I didn't have a good gander through it. I like your car. I've got a Ford Ranger. That looks a bit like, I don't know, is that a Dodge? I don't know what that truck is.
Roger, Roger. 5.9 plus 5. Almost plus 10. It's like you were singing at the shack we were having.
Oh, Dodge. It is a Dodge. Dodge Ram, isn't it? Yeah.
So I got company. I got our Kilo Bravo 2 November Tango Delta. Max, he's not too far from me, so give him a shout.
Kilo.
Was that Yeah. Golf Zero Zulu King Norway? Okay, got it now. Golf Zero Zulu Zulu Ecuador Nancy, right?
Oh, yeah, here they are.
There you go.
So that's Max and Miguel. Yeah, nice truck there, man. I like the truck. That's a big old fish. Jesus, is that a catfish? I'm not into fishing, but I mean that looks like a catfish or something. I don't know. It's enormous. 2 of your pictures aren't coming up.
I'll say you're a 58. You're coming out pretty good too with little QSB, but I can read you loud and clear. Over.
Oh, come on. Can they not just do some short ones?
And the X beam going out to you. Over.
So there's your page. A what? A barramundi. Right, let's try again. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Finish with Simon, and then we're gonna pick up the Mike 7, right?
Yeah, Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Calling from the south of the UK. Name is Andy. This side.
Andy, good afternoon. This is Kilo Delta to your Bravo Charlie. Name here is Miguel. Mike into Golf Tango Lima. Looking at 36 miles off of New York City. You're 5 and 9, loud all your ear, loud and clear. So give me a call again, Mike 7.
Yeah, Mike 7, Whiskey Lima Oscar. Yeah, you guys are pounding over here today, but I'd imagine you're pushing a lot more power than me. I'm on a meager 25 watts on a homemade Delta beam, over.
You louder before, but now you dropped more 5'7" and 5'9". So no problem. Anyway, so I got company. I got also our Kilo Bravo 2 November 2 with Delta. If you want to give them a call. For myself, you're on 5 and 7, 5 and 9. That'd be easy if I get your call. Correct me. Mike 7, Lima Oscar. Is that a Roger on the call?
Yeah, Roger, Roger on the call. Max, are you receiving me? Kilo Bravo 2 November Tango Delta from Mike 7, Whiskey Lima Oscar, QSL. Yeah, thanks for that, guys. It's really good to know that we're getting over to you guys. I was just saying the other day, the 10 meters been up for a little while, hasn't it? And we've missed our American counterparts. You know, 10 meters been down for so long, and yeah, it's good that it's back up and we're able to get you guys again. Over. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, it's really good, Max, and Miguel, to catch you both. I won't hold you up. I know you've got a very good stack of people queuing here for you. So great to talk to you, and hopefully it won't be the last time. Over. Yeah, I think I'm dropping out. Yeah, of course, Max. It's Andy, Alpha November Delta Yankee, QSL. Yeah, no problem, guys. Right, I'll let you go. I've put you on QRZ, so if you could confirm, that'd be super. You have a great afternoon.
Bravo Charlie and company, Kilo Bravo 2 November Tango Delta Max 73.
Yeah, thanks, Miguel.
They keep coming up. We got a Papa Delta.
They're doing well, aren't they? They got a nice big load going on here.
At least it's fun though, because our 20 meter has been quiet. Every time I turn it on, I have to turn it off. That's my favorite bit actually. So I walk the whole world on 10 meters.
It's weird actually, because my 10 meter is not showing anything on my wire, which is really quite strange. I'm not seeing these signals. They're like right at the back of the box if they're there. Let me just see if I can pull them in on my visual a bit more, see if there's anything coming in here. I mean, maybe we need to just pull that up a little bit on the SDR. God, I've gone too far now, haven't I? It's gone too far. Let's just drop it down onto the noise floor. There it is. Let's see how that goes behind me. Oh dear. What have you been doing today, Caroline? Anything? Right, let's see what else we've got. I don't think we're going to get much on 10 meters, I have to be honest, but we'll see what there is. The band's dropping up and down, isn't it? I might just try it on the horizontal. 2 secs. Did that go clearer? It sounded clearer, but I took the headphones off. Is that Uruguay? That's not Uruguay, is it? It is. Oh, it is Uruguay. Let's see if we can get him on the horizontal then. Problem is I can't read. I need a longer lead for my headphones. I'm just. To be honest, it looks like the horizontal is actually clearer. The vertical's clearer. Let's try again. Let's try this guy. Pablo. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Maybe that guy was the other end of it then. I thought that sounded like Pablo. Oh, there he is. Uruguay. I don't think I've had a Uruguay. We had an Argentina the other day, didn't we? We've had Cuba. I don't think I've actually had Uruguay. It's right in the middle there, isn't it? We had Sao Paulo the other day. I haven't had a lot of those northern ones, actually. I haven't had Paraguay. I've not had Bolivia. I have had Chile. Oh, got you left plastered on the screen here, mate. Sorry.
Good setup, Harry. Congratulations. Okay, thank you for coming back to my call.
I'm just going to let them know in the chat we're live. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Come on. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. I broke one of my stands, so I've had to make another one. Hello, Leanne. We're trying to work this guy in Uruguay. I've not done a Uruguay yet. I've done an Argentina. And we did Brazil above it. We just had a New York 5 and 9, then down to 5-5, 5-7. So it'd be nice if I can get this guy, just as it's a new. Well, I don't even know. In South America, is Uruguay a country or is it a state? I don't really understand how South America works. I mean, why is it called South America if it's not America? Is it America? I don't know, a bit confused. It is a country. Well, you say it's on fire. My wire is not picking up anything on 10 meters. I've switched to the wire now for using for the SDR, which is working way better for 40 and 20, but nothing really seems to work very well for 10 on the SDR. I'd have to put up another Delta loop just for my SDR, wouldn't I?
Roger, Fred, excellent. Okay, your QTH here, Amsterdam, and your station transceiver 101.
But this homemade Delta is doing really well.
Here my station icon transceiver, IP7300, with the microphone.
Somebody's on shouting. I know I'm shouting because I got my headphones on. I can't hear myself. If I shout too much, just sort of tell me. But yeah, this guy. It's obvious. Both my homemade antennas are outperforming everything now. Everything that I bought is being outperformed by what I've made myself.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for the call, Fred. Papa Delta Zero Foxtrot Whiskey CM7RM. Over.
I think it's just the takeoff angles are better for DX. And since I raised the corner on the horizontal, that's doing a lot better as well. That tuner that I got was faulty, so I've got to send it back. It wouldn't lock in. Like when this other mat tuner locks in, the green light comes on. But the other one, the green light used to go off, and then if I switch my radio on and off again, it would come into online. Oh God. think people are a little bit greedy on their QSOs, aren't they? When we're
Nice to talk on the first time. Best wishes to you. Good luck. Bye-bye.
Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Oh, Leanne's tapping. Tippy tap tapping. Oh, and I've got that chip replaced on the Flex radio. Cost me 50 quid and it still doesn't work. I might just flog it for spares in case anybody else wants it for anything else. I know what it needs, but the chip went out of production 10 years ago. I've been looking around trying to find one. Right, I think I know what it needs. Still got the other radio coming tomorrow. That Zygu 6100. Then I got to get an amp for it. I haven't seen you do a stream on OBS yet, Leanne. I thought you had to do one before you lose your ability to do it. Because once you lose it, they will not give it back to you. That's the problem. You've got to do it. If you don't do it soon, you won't ever get it back for when you do eventually find yourself technical enough. Just go on and leave it running for 10 minutes. I faced. What? Oh, he's dropping off now. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. 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 Oh, for fuck's sake, stop. Just Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Why wouldn't it just go? Like when he says goodbye, just say goodbye. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to have another conversation. Just go. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Where is he? Is he 41 degrees? Christ, I'm actually quite a way out of this. See if that makes any difference. If we go straight on at him, eh? Right, we're straight at him now. Alright, mate. Who else is here? It says 5 people. Only 2, 3 of... Oh, Stuart's here. Are you here, Stuart? And Brian. How long you been here, Stuart? And hello, Brian. Welcome. Please feel free to say hello. We're a good bunch in here. We're a good bunch. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
America.
Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Oi, oi.
Thank you for the call. Today you're seen as 5 by 8.
Cheers, man. Is David gone again then? Brian. Brian, say hello, dude. Welcome, welcome. It's generally a small and intimate stream in here. Are you away from home, Stu?
Okay, Mark, very good and excellent audio and signal. Congratulations. Everything, Mark. Good luck. Everything.
I don't know. It says there's something called David in the stream. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Again, please.
Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Yeah, Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Ocean. Curacao.
Okay, you are Mexico. Now my antenna pointing to you, Andy.
Haha.
7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've got you as well. I had to turn my Delta loop round. I've been trying for about 15 minutes, Paolo. Yeah, I'm in the rest of the UK, and you're loud and proud today. Good signal, sir.
Oi, oi.
Okay, Andy, good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you for the call. I come in very well. You report 58, 5 by 8. You know?
Mate, you're good 5'9" plus 10 over here, over.
Thank you. The propagation very good in this moment, in this time, Andy. Okay, Andy. Best wishes to you. Good evening. 7-3. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Pablo.
Thank you. Bye-bye. You are set.
See, just a little bit of polite conversation, isn't it? You know, just be polite and... Oh, look, see, if I turn my volume down in my ears, I think it's still coming through. Is that... Can you still hear the radio, like, on the feed? Hi, Mike 6. Sorry, hey, Brian. Welcome. We're normally a few regulars in here, to be honest, mate. We're normally a few regulars. Stuart's from up north. That's one of his call signs, M3SRT. He streams. So if you want to give him a follow, if you like people that stream, it's normally one of us. If I'm not on, Stuart will be on, if that makes sense. You know, because we like to go in each other's streams. So Stuart streams. And also, if you were here earlier when Ham Radio Scotland was on, Leanne, she kind of does a little bit of a morning thing. She's normally around with her horses and stuff. Caroline's always in here, but she's yet to stream. But who knows when she gets her radio. But where are you from, Brian? You did give me your call sign. We should have a look on QRZ, shouldn't we? You just gave it to me, didn't you? Where is it? M6GCH. Let's get you up on. Let's get you up on here, shall we? M6GCH. Right, give me a second. I'll get you up together.
Oi, oi.
So is M6 our foundation as well, is it? I've been foundation for about 8 months. I'm a bit scared to go for the intermediate. I think I'm going to fail it. Well, I know I'm going to fail it. That's the problem, isn't it? Yaesu FTM 400. Nice little radio, mate. What's a HFTS? I don't know what that radio is. I've never seen one of those. I'm a bit partial to a Kenwood. Oh, nice. Like an 80s rig. Lovely. You can always tell 80s rigs, can't you? Christ, he's still fetching good, strong money, isn't it? Wow. He still fetch good money. Oh, here we go. I was looking at... hang on, how come that one's so expensive and this one's so cheap? Is it broken? No. Working. I like a bit of 80s. I like a bit of 80s. I mean, that's 80s, 90s, isn't it? What was the release date? I reckon 92.
Oi.
Release date, let's have a look. Come on. Early 1990s. 91. Look at that. What a guess. What a guess. FT990. Well, yes, obviously. FT990. This one. It's very similar in look, isn't it? It's very similar in look. Let's have a zoom in on this. Hang on. Can we make that bigger? Let's go full screen.
Oi.
Oh, it's got mocks. Oh, that's good, isn't it? You can adjust your meter with the buttons. Oh, so it does data as well. That's good. Nice. Everything's there, isn't it? Everything's there. What's the back? I always like look at the back of a radio. Where's the back of the radio? Show me the back. Here we go. I see there's weight. Oh, there's so much there. So much easier to do everything. I prefer it, like my 991 just doesn't have enough things on it. I have to share something. I've got to get a special splitter cable so I can use my SDR switch and my tuner at the same time. I'm partial to a pretty rear. It is a nice radio, isn't it? It is a nice radio. Yeah, I got a 710 and a 991. At the moment, we're stuck on the 901 because I've built a fantastic antenna, but it needs a tuner. And my 710 don't work with the tuner I've got. My poor little 710. I love my 710. It's becoming a little bit unused. Oh, I wasn't even sharing the... Oh, what a dickhead. I wasn't even sharing the blimmin' screen, was I? Was I or not? Was I sharing the screen? Did we have it up on the stream? Did I have it up? Please say I had it up on the stream. A DB27? I think I've seen that in your stream, haven't I? No, that's not it, is it? It's not a freaking DAB radio. What is it? Oh, DB27CB. Here we go. Is it going to show us a picture of the CB? Nope. No, not going to get it. Harvard. That was the rig I used to have when I was a kid. Harvard's. Anyway, okay. I had it up on the screen by end and I was looking at it. But, yeah, apologies. I didn't have it up for you lot. I should have looked over my shoulder here. Right, let's see what else we got going on then. Oh, look at this. 10 meters has just gone mental. Oh, he's going for Japan. Costa Rica. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. Hopefully he won't be calling something like Japan or something. 90 degrees. Really? Wow, okay. So Brian, I'm running on a homemade delta loop on 10 meters at the moment. In fact, that's not doing anything because I've not even got it selected. Hang on. Oh, I have got it selected. It's all right. I didn't think I had it. Yes. So I'm running on a homemade 10 meter delta loops in my videos. I don't know if you've seen us. Yeah, sorry, not an idiot. 10 meter delta loop at the moment, which is like directional off the back and the front, if that makes sense. Let's see if we can get this guy in Costa Rica, though. Do you know the way to San Jose? Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, ba. There's 2 Panama cities, isn't there? There's one in Florida and one in South America. Fire stick? What are we on about? What are we on about? Where'd fire stick come from? Oh, that's what you're using for your antenna. Am I missing bits in this conversation or what? Oh, yeah, so I asked you, Stu, are you away from home at the moment? Or are you at home? Do you know the way to San Jose? Da, 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 da. You don't need to share my actual link in the stream. I think they all know where I am, Stu. You're home. Are you going live later? I was hoping somebody else was going to go live, to be honest. I wasn't really feeling radio tonight. That guy's disappeared now, look. TI4 OVR. Where's he gone? Is he still there? Right, let's see what else we got then. I think that guy's gone. Italy. Central America. Is that a first timer for Daryl? Let's have a look. First contact, KK5. 115 degrees. I'm not hearing him though. Strange, isn't it? Why are we not hearing him? Is he off as well? I thought I'd hear that. Somebody's trying to talk to him. I'm not hearing him though. Oh, okay, mate. Have I turned the radio down? No, he's just very quiet. Oh, I turned the preamp off. So the flex radio's broken, mate. Might try the other. Yeah, you replace that chip. It didn't make any difference. There's another chip that's been out of production for 10 years. It's probably that one. There's not anything in that on the signals. So there's been an update on Station Master today. I'm yet to see what he's enabled. I was going to hope that it would have been compatibility with the RX888, but I don't think it is. Scope. No. File settings. Let's see if he's done anything with the SDR play. I wonder if we can get the scope data from as an output from SDR console. Some programs, including Thetis, can send waterfall spectrum in NM1mm. Let me just have a quick Google while we're just waiting for this a minute. Hang on a second. I want to just see SDR console output waterfall M1MM. I wonder if it will do it. To set SDR console output in an NM1 logger plus waterfall display, open N1MM and its spectrum window. Right click on the spectrum window. To get SDR console output in a N1MM logger plus waterfall display, right click on the spectrum and select source and set it to IQ via X.
Oi, oi.
This allows N1MM to use IQ data from your SDR device for a spectrum waterfall display. So it should be able to do that. So it says here, right click on the spectrum waterfall. No. Open N1MM and its spectrum window. Right click on the spectrum window, select source and set it to IQ via EXOO.DLL. Then select the correct DLL in the gear icon settings thingy. Okay, well that's... Send output. No, I don't think it sends it out via an XML. Output waterfall N1NM XML. If you need two SDR spectrums, at least one must be supported via the waterfall bandwidth. SDR com for output waterfall. No, I guess not. Oh, maybe it does. Let me just get this window up so you can see what I'm trying to read, because it's obviously a little bit boring while I'm sitting here trying to do this. Right. Oh, what have we missed? Sorry. Can they, you turn radio down 28435. 28435. Yeah, okay. 5.
Yeah, thanks for the 5-9. You're 5-9 as well here in Connecticut. Charlie Tango, over.
Who's this? We got his call sign, Brian. I know it's getting late. And hey, Mark, long time. How you doing, dude? Hope you're keeping well. I know you're strangers in the night when you're popping in out, but you know you're always welcome, man. You're missed. How are you, Mark? I think he's come and gone again, look. I think Mark's literally come in and buggered off again. What a shame. I'm just trying to find out how to I might go full screen with this, hang on. Make it a little bit more readable for you guys. There we go. Right. So I'm trying to find out how to output as an XML file the waterfall from SDR console. Data file analyzer in the SDR console. Since I learned about it a few years ago, the analyzer has gotten me all kinds of catches. It's one of the better known blah blah blah. The data analyzer is the second window, produces a scrollable waterfall display for the entire length of an SDR spectrum recording. Okay, right, so we have to go spectrum analyzer, view. What does it say? Data file analyzer. How do we get that then? There it is. Data file analyzer. Okay, I've got up. I know you can't see it, but I don't know entirely how we're going to run this. That produces a scrollable waterfall display. So how do we start it? New. Actually, it needs to go to a drive, I think. He was there a minute ago, wasn't he? He's just gone. Perhaps somebody's talking. Shall I turn it down? Is it too loud? How's that for volume? No, I don't want to either, mate. The reason I'm using SDR console is its ability to do the whole band plan at once. Right, F drive is where I'm going to be saving to.
Oi, oi.
No, it's not letting me do what I want to do. Could be
Oi,
louder.
oi.
Sorry. I mean, there's nothing there. That's why. Yeah, they're all shouting him. I can't hear him. Oh, great. I think I've broken it. Oh, God. Now I've locked my SDR. Yeah, he's a bit distant, this guy, isn't he? I'm going to give up on listening to that one. It's just no one there. Oh, God, I've broken the SDR thing now. Try someone else. Let's see where else we can get to. Oh, you've come in from the other account. How come? Why have you come in from the other account? I'm just trying to understand how to do this. Right. It's a second window produces scrollable water for the entire length and SDR spectrum. With symbols recording to assign frequencies along the bottom and lower. However, there's a scroll bar on the right side for browsers through the entire length of the recording. Okay, well, view, try again, data file analyzer. I'm not seeing anything in here. It's not recording.
en Santiago de Chile.
Right, it says stop, but it doesn't actually say start. Why can I not record it then? Does it give instructions? The how to, here we go. Right, I'm going to assume you already have STL console installed and know the basic how to use it, including making Spectrum recordings. No, I don't know how to make Spectrum recordings. For crying out loud. Oh, I don't want to do that. I actually wanted to like a live output. Right, let's go back to this guy a minute. See if we can get this guy that we were talking to. I can't hear this India Zulu 8. Can't hear this. You can't hear us. You sent me a message on TikTok. Have you? About what? Let's have a look. Give me a second. One new message request. Nope, nothing there. No message requests. On which account, Steve-O? On my Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar, or on my Ham Radio UK, the other account? I've got nothing there, man. I've got nothing in my message requests. Let me check the other account as well then. Oh, here we go. One message request. Here we go. Got that one. It's on the other account. It's fine. Looking at scanning and listen to ATC with a telescopic pole and my 10 meter USL work for that. I mean, it would, but there's far better things you could get. I mean, I would be looking to probably stick, get the Moonmaker. Let me turn that down a minute, because I know that's all you guys can hear. Remind me to turn it on in a minute. Are you still here, Steve-O? I'd get the Scan King Disco. I have to be honest, it's a small antenna. It's really lightweight. And if you're going to leave it set up in the garden, yeah, I've got it. Did you not hear me speaking back to you? Why are you talking about a telescopic one? Are you talking about a telescopic one because it's not going to be up permanently? What's the reason for the telescopic pole? Yeah, Stu, just hang on. Let's find out let's get all the facts about why we're getting what we're getting. You haven't got the question, mate. So, plus you're telling him to buy something other than my antenna, and if anybody's going to do that, it's going to be me, mister. Next thing you'll be telling them to go to your store and buy something. Anyway, sorry. What's the reason for the telescopic antenna, Stevie-O? Is it because you're not going to have it up permanently, or because you want something lightweight, or because you want to take it down later on? Stuart, don't do it. Don't do it. I will kick you. We're going to give this guy the best advice. We're not selling him anything, right? Right, so you've mentioned a telescopic antenna. Why a telescopic pole? Like, why a telescopic pole and say not mounting it on your TV antenna pole, for example. I hope you're typing away, Steve, because we were talking to ourselves. Yeah, he's still here. That's fine. Right, in the meantime, while we wait for Stevie-O, we'll put the radio back on, see if we can find someone.
Here in New Jersey. Fantastic. Thanks for the 5 of 9. You're about 5 of 8, 58. Bit of QSD on the van, but you're nice and crisp there, Joe, Roger.
Okay, why can you not mount it on your roof? I mean, let's work on the premise, right, that it may not be a massive antenna that you need. Right, there we go. Okay, right. So, for my scanning, and I was into scanning way before I was into radio, I bought a ScanKing Discone, right? That antenna is tiny, it's lightweight, it's unobtrusive. The wires, just like it has got like mini radios and stuff coming on it, but the frequency range for receiving is like 20 kilohertz right the way through to 2000 megahertz, right? And if you can get it up high, it's probably not much bigger than your TV antenna. So I honestly look at the ScanKing Discone, but there are 2 ScanKing Discones. One is like a portable mag mounty crappy thing. You don't want that one. Let me get it up on the screen. We'll show you the one that I would 100% get for scanning. Now, this cannot be used for amateur radio or for transmitting. You can receive amateur radio, but you cannot transmit on it because you'll just never get the SDR properly. But let me just get this window back up. 2 secs. Where are we? Right. Okay. So this is the one I would get as a scanning antenna because it's small and people won't moan about it. It's a ScanKing Discone 2000. If you're going to leave it up permanently, it'd be this one. This is the same antenna that I've got. Right, it looks quite big there, like on that picture, but it really isn't. This is what I would get. So it's the Moonbaker ScanKing Discone 2000. I mean, it looks enormous there, but it's really tiny. It's really tiny. Now, the next question is how many scanners are you running off of it? How many scanners do you want to run from it? 1, 2, 3? Because there is something else you should buy if you're going to be doing more than 2. All right, I'm going to send you the link. Hang on. Right, okay. So what do you want to? What are you looking to scan? What are you looking to receive? Airband? Because if you want airband and you're not worried about digital, you need to get the BCT 15X. Yeah, air traffic control. Yeah, okay. So I'll send you the link for the antenna. Next thing you need to look out for, this is the clearest, fastest scanner for airband. Right? Out of all of them, I mean, you know, I'm assuming you're not going to go handheld because you're putting up a nice antenna. So go for the Uniden BCT 15X. You can pick them up second hand quite reasonably. This is the best analog scanner on the market. Right? I mean, this is the American version, but you won't get it. Its scan rate is so quick, and it's really sensitive for buying. This is where I started, those. This is where I started, mate. When my stream started up, I was into the scanning. I've still got my scanners here. They're just to my left here. I've got the BCT 15X. I've had loads of them. And that one for airband, there ain't nothing to touch it. And the software to program it's free, and there's loads of files available as well. I'm not full time anyway. Fully in live. You don't. Yeah, just be careful. Don't transmit scanners. Or you know, have anything identifiable that's on there. Just give me a second. I'm trying to get the thingy on Amazon. Uniden BCT 15X. I mean, this is obviously the new price. I mean, you can pick them up second hand for about 110 quid. But you won't get a better scanner for analog than this. Not for the money. You can get handheld ones, but they're not much cheaper. Do you know what I mean? All right, I sent you both those links. But yeah, really, really great scanner. Like I said, I've got them both here. I could probably switch one on. Give me a second. I will switch this one on because it's always connected to an antenna. Hopefully it'll power on because I don't know what I got plugged in. Doesn't look like I've got it plugged in. That's the next clever thing. Okay. Trying to find the that's weird. Oh, it's coming on. It's coming on. There we go. It was a little bit loose down below here. Right, just to make sure I've got everything in. It's been so long since I've done it, to be honest. Right, give me a second. Let's just get all of those are in. Okay, that's in, that's in. Oh, I know what else won't be connected. Give me a second. I've got to just find something that's hanging down the back here. Oh, where's it gone? Right, I've got to crawl on the floor, keep them occupied. Right, let me just find this wire. I know it's quite a thin one, going down there somewhere. That's what she said, yeah, that's what she said. Right, where is it? Where's it going? This is it. Oh god, no, it's going off somewhere else.
Oi, oi.
What's that one then? Oh, that's going off to there. Okay, so perhaps it's a different one. Perhaps it's this one. God, I can't see anything. Oh, it's not that one. Oh god, bloody hell. Just 12 volts, that might fit in it. Oh my god, where is it? Where's it gone? It's gonna go in there. Right, we might get some. Oh, now the other thing's gone off. Bloody hell. There we go. Right, I think we're there. Right. There we go. Right. It's because I've been rooting around underneath trying to get power to this other one. So this, I'm sort of about 80 miles west of Heathrow. No, yeah, west of Heathrow. Right. So that one's West Midlands. So that's about 90 miles north. That's northwest, so that's above Birmingham, just below Manchester. Didn't come in very clear, but that was the thing. It's too loud. Is it? Oh, the other radio's on mine, isn't it? Let me just turn the other radio off.
Oi, oi.
Okay, that was Midlands, so that's Birmingham. That's about 80, 90 miles north. But get your ham license. That's West Midlands again. Just do ham radio. Get your license. Get your foundation. It's not difficult. So Southern CTA,
Oi,
that's
oi.
just north of Bournemouth. So that's not actually that far as the crow flies. About 50 miles, that one. Gatwick. He was very quiet. I could just hear the static. I couldn't hear him. But we can normally get Gatwick all right. But this is all going through the Scan King, basically. So, which is up on my TV antenna. So I'm getting all of those coming in from something that's basically it's attached to the same mast as my TV antenna. If you look at some of my earlier videos, you'll see a picture of it up there. It's not, you know, it's really a small mast in comparison to other masts. So it's unobtrusive is what I'm trying to say, I guess. It's an unobtrusive antenna that won't be people won't be moaning about, if that makes sense. No real good groups. Won't need it, man. Down in Exeter, you can pick it. That's Bristol. Anyway, right. So, if you end up buying more than one scanner, is what I'm saying, like or more than 2 scanners, if you start splitting the feed, you actually need an active splitter that amps it back up, because otherwise you'll just lose all the signals. And you can come back in here and I'll point you at the one that I bought. Right, where are we? Because all I can see is my browser on my window. No, you can't see it because I got rid of it. Right, okay. Let's try 10 meters again. Jesus Christ, that was loud. Why was that? Why is that so loud? That's weird, isn't it? On the volume. Let me turn that down. How's that volume-wise for the radio? I know it's hiss, but let's try to go again.
Oi, oi.
So he is 77. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Oh, he's got a hell of a pile up. We're not going to get in this, are we? I can barely hear him myself. Oh, he's got a turner. He's got a rotator. He's just facing this way now. Probably a Whistler. Whistler TRX2. Or Whistler TRX1. What have I got? I've forgotten now. Basically, the one that is a base station. That's a good radio for Pub Watch because it's digital. Pub Watch is digital. No, you can't use either of those, mate. They're not digital decoders. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. I can't hear him. He was facing us a minute ago. No. Pub Watch is... No. The police is Tetra. Pub Watch isn't Tetra. Well, I guess it depends where you are. I don't know many Pub Watches on Tetra. The licenses are too expensive. Hey, KF. How you doing, dude? Mike 7, Whiskey, Lima, Oscar. Yeah, I got you 5x7, 5x7 in the UK there, Tony. Thank you, 7-3, sir. Oh, we got in there, didn't we? Let's blow up the text. 3:05 PM. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, don't blame you, man. I wasn't going to go live. I'm going to go live, and then I realised I hadn't been on for like 4 days. I went to Bridgewater Fair yesterday. That was a good night out. We took the grandchild and we went to the fair. Spent an absolute fortune. I think Sharon spent about 50 quid. I spent about 40 quid. Then I got the parking and the dinner. And we only went on one ride each. She was on them all. Price of this fair at Bridgewater, honest to God. Like every ride was £3.50, and you know, you get like minutes on there. Spent a fortune. Straight into Venezuela. We're kicking ass, aren't we? My antennas, right? These homemade antennas, and I'm not blowing my own trumpet, right? Let me just turn that down a minute. In fact, you're very quiet there anyway. Let me turn that up a bit. But I'm turning my headphones down because it's all I can hear. The headphones make a difference. That was a good recommendation. I know I didn't buy the ones you said, Stuart, but getting headphones has made a heck of a difference. I can hear so much easier. But my two best performing antennas, and I know I keep saying this, but they're the 2 Delta loops that I made myself. It is. It is. Do you go to the carnival? I was born in Bridgewater, Steve-O. And we're going to take her, but we're probably not going to take her for another couple of years. She's nearly 5. And they say you don't really start having memory retention until you're 9. So we might even just wait 3 or 4 years before we take her. But then again, we might just take her just for a night out, you know. She'll probably love it. But they're fake. They are fake. Listening to hack. These are good. These are good radio. These are good earphones, man. Honestly, they are really good. The only annoying thing is that they're like where they fold up and stuff into each other. I know you can't really see this because I need to turn the camera off. But let me just. I am going to turn the camera off because I want you to see this. It's the only annoying thing about them. Chroma key. 2 secs. Right, background. Right, you seeing me now? You see me now? You see me now? Right, okay. So, look, they're like, in case you don't know which, oh, where's the camera over there? In case you don't know what ear to put it on, they got L and R in the middle. Right, and then let's move. Oh God, I don't know which way to move it. There we go. But I kind of wobbly, and that sometimes that goes up like that, and then you're trying to twist it round and it won't go on your ear because it then won't fold down, so you kind of have to have it in the right position to get them on initially. And then yeah, that's the only annoying thing, but they are really good. They do cover your ears really well. You got some new ones as well. You haven't posted them in the Facebook group, have you? Yeah, these are wired. These are wired. But this wire isn't long enough. But you can put another wire in it. Look, it's just a jack. So I've just got to buy a longer stereo jack, which I thought that's a clever idea. So I'm going to buy like a big doinky one and put it in there. But they do make heck of a difference for the radio, like for listening, for me just getting these. I definitely hear call signs a lot quicker now. But I mean, look at, yeah, so anyway, we're going back to these antennas, right? I've obviously bought those 2 wire antennas. One of them I've now connected to my SDR because it's pulling in more signals. But I'm not using either of my wire antennas now. I am. I'm also using the new one that I made myself, that Delta loop, and I'm using my vertical Delta loop that I made for 10. over my Tornado antenna, and both of them are outperforming. It does, and it just gives you that less distractive. I can't hear my own voice. That's the only problem. I keep shouting. Is the volume alright on the radio? Where's this guy? Is he actually on an island, or is he just... No, he's in the middle of the ocean. Where's that? Croatia. Slovenia. Not hearing him. Where is it? 110 degrees. I don't think we're going to hear him because we're pretty close to 110 degrees. No, he's not getting this guy. Not getting this guy. A little higher. Sorry, mate. Thanks. When we get a signal, you can tell me, can't you? Right. You just want it just loud enough to drown me out, don't you? FT8. I think we're going to hit all FT8s here. For some reason, it doesn't filter out the FT8s on the bottom. Right, let's try Andy's favourite. Let me just switch antennas. Andy's favourite, 80 metres. Where all the old men go. Where all the old men go, isn't it? Actually, they would have been doing a bit of work around Britain, wouldn't they? Why has that not gone to 80 metres? Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. There's not a lot going on 80 metres, apparently. There's a lot in the cluster, but... That's weird. My SDR's just died. Why's my SDR died? I'm not seeing anything on any of the bands. Let me just try again. Stop. Start. There we go. That's better. Right, my SDR's working again now. We can see that coming down behind me. Yeah, this is why I use it, Stuart. Having this display that you're looking at now. It isn't all day when I break something.
Oi,
But,
oi.
let's have a look what we got here then. Let's have a gander. Who's that? Jimster? I didn't see anyone come in.
Oi, oi.
Hello, mate. Good spot. I wasn't paying attention. That's my problem. View docs. That's the one I want. There it is. I haven't got the doc. I didn't have the doc up that shows when people come in. That was the main issue there. Right, on the PC now, let's get spending some dollar. Get spending some dollar.
Oi,
What are you
oi.
gonna buy? Oh, you're gonna buy your BCT 15. Don't buy new, man. Get on eBay. Have a look for a second-hand one. All my stuff I started with a second-hand. In fact, everything here, in fact, where I'm looking around me, everything here is second-hand. Everything I own is second-hand. Hey Kent. Hey Kent, you got knocked off the charts the other day by Frederick. Frederick had enough of seeing you up there. You fell in Norwegian. Plus, he thought he was going to get some free stickers out of it. Yeah, do that, man. Facebook Marketplace as well. If there's one local, you can go out and hear it working, can't you? The one thing with the BCT15X, right? Have a look at the front USB port, because that's the one you want to use the most. It should have like a plastic surround inside the grey bit, like a little black bit, and they get broken. And it causes a problem putting a cable in. There is a backup cable on the back, but it's slower and it still works. But make sure that hasn't been broken on the front, because that's like a common thing. How you doing, Kent? Long time. Where you been, man? GJ Roy as well. They're all coming in. I didn't see any of these people. Right, let's get back on the SDR and do it that way.
Hello, British Railway line. So we used to go hiking around the hills around there, and we used to see the little families. With their smoke.
Cheers, Stu. Whoop whoop.
Special.
What is that?
Smoke, blinders. I can't remember what they call them. Stop the. Ja. Ik sta er weer op, hè. Ja, ik ook, op die traffic.
It's funny, this is what they use this band for, innit? Nobody actually calls CQ on it, do they really? They like just sit there and yap, don't they? That's why it's the old man's band, isn't it, Stu? They've all got little frequency they've picked out for themselves, haven't they? And they just sit there.
But, yeah, not really. I know the Ukrainians like it.
Cheers to the XP Boost cause.
Yes, the dog's going to be going back for a bit. So, my niece, she's got Amber's got the cinnamon. So, je suis à approximatif 100 à 120 mètres de 2 fois 220.
The thing is, though, I need to turn the volume down on both of these. I might find a better way of doing it with my mixer desk, so it turns it down on my ears as well. But I mean, this band is rammed, but there's no one calling CQ on it. Let me just show you on the SDR console. What was that? Juicy smile? I haven't got a juicy smile, man. Where are we? Let me show you the SDR console, the other one. There we are. Right, so look at this. Look at this band behind me. If I move out the way. Can I move out the way? How do I move out the way? I don't know how to move out the way. God, I can't move out the way. It's tracking me. Stop tracking me, mister. There we are. I'll put my hand over it. Look at this band. This band's rammed. This band is rammed, and not one person's called in CQ. See you later, Caroline. Yeah, we'll give that a miss. It locked you out of where? What do you mean locked out? Locked out what, mate? Level up Sparks! Are you hearing the noises when that's coming up still?
Uniform 2 India Victor, good evening, 5-9. 5-9, call is Yankee Lima 2 Italy Victor. Yankee Lima 2 Italy Victor. 5-9 Yankee.
Oi, oi.
Italy Victor is correct.
Oh, okay.
Roger, Lima Yankee 2 India Victor. Thank you, 5-9, ciao. Yankee Lima 2. Roger, Yankee Lima 2 India Victor. Yankee Lima 2 India Victor. Roger, 5-9, ciao.
Yeah, ciao. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Whiskey?
Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. QSL?
Mike 7 Whiskey. Sorry, Andy. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Good evening, 5-9.
Yeah, same there. 5-9 Roger Roger Andy over. I mean, oh God. I don't ever stop being amazed, but I don't ever stop being amazed by this Delta loot, the way that I'm just able to break into everything now. I used to struggle when we were first doing this, we used to really struggle with this, just trying to get heard and get in, and just don't struggle at all now, do we? I actually find it sometimes I need that little bit of excitement sometimes, that little struggle to get in there. Richard. Oh, I've gone to 10 meters. What an idiot. There we go. Did he? He gave me my signal. I'm not going to ask him. What time is it? 8:30. I'm going to go at 8:30. Might have slipped to 20 then. The thing is, I don't like getting into a big conversation. When they've got a pile up, I want to be considerate for everyone else that wants to. Everyone's trying to get in there, aren't they? They're trying to get it in their QRZ logs. They're trying to get another contact. And I don't want to decline. You know, I don't want to. I can't hear myself. I don't want to stop somebody else getting that call. I don't want to sit there and get into a conversation. Unless it's a quiet pile up or there's no one there and they're like struggling, I'm not going to sit and yap to them. I did mine today, actually. I only needed display updating. But there's been no update since February 2024, mind.
No copy again. Yankee Lima 2 Italy, Victoria, sorry, very strong noise in this moment. 59 also, QSL. Thank you, 73. India, Radio 2, Radio India, Mexico, Victoria.
Mike 7, Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Mexico 7, repeat again your call.
Yeah, Whiskey Lima Oscar. QSL?
Mexico 7 again.
Whiskey Lima Ocean.
Whiskey Lima Mike, Roger.
No, Whiskey Lima Ocean. Oscar Ocean. Over.
No copy, my friend. Very, very low. No copy. India, Radio 2, Radio
India, Mexico, Victoria.
Oh, we didn't get to one.
2 Echo 0, booming signal.
Yeah, but if somebody's calling CQ, you know what I mean, and there's not many there.
Okay, 2 Echo 0, India Hotel Golf. Good evening, 59.
I've lost this guy's signal. Where has he gone? Oh, there he is.
Many thanks, and 73, my friend.
It's not very often I get USA like on 20 metres. How often do you get them on 20 metres, Stu? Christ, that's nasty news. Why is that so bad?
Oscar Echo 3, the Oscar Echo 3.
15 metres. Oh, also, I was reading something interesting. The other day. How they were sort of saying how it was Callum, you know, from DX Commander, and he was talking how, you know, building multi-band antennas, and how he does it is obviously with the various lengths of wire, and then the fold backs, and then he was talking about oh god, what's the bits where you break the antenna up, like the Cushcrafts use. I can't remember what that bit's called now, but you know the bit that they're on about. He was talking about the bits where you put on the length of wire at a certain point to break the frequency, and I'll just turn you off, radio off there. I don't know what was going on there though. 80 meters, it was just really noisy. 80 megahertz is noisy. So, oh god, what are those bits called? Like they have on the Cushcraft antennas. Anyway, so he was talking about the length of wire and stuff, and then he was saying if you want to build a true multi-band antenna, the delta loop is the only way to do it. No, not sections. You know what I'm on about? They're like little coils of wire. You know, if you've got a 40 meter length of wire, and you want to break it at 15 and 20, you put these things at that point. You know, like these little coils. Traps. They're called traps. I remember now. Right, anyway. So he was saying how he does his multi-antennas because he's used to long wire antennas. And he just basically has it there. He says it works well. He says it's easy to do. And once you've done it once and you're using the same wire every time, it's repeatable. And it's easily repeatable, and that's why he does it on his pole, because it's easily repeatable. If he ever needs to replace a section, he doesn't have to put in traps or anything like that. He says, but he said the best multi-band antennas. Yeah, I said that 5 minutes ago, Stu. The best multi-band antenna are delta loops, and he's got one in his woods. You know, in between where he walks from his building to that field at the back. He's got a delta loop in there, and he says because it's tunable on any point along that loop. He says, which is why he has it. He says it's his most consistent antenna. I think he's just been looking at my channel and saw me do a delta loop with AI, and then he wanted to get a bit of content in, to be honest. I think he just sort of popped in and thought, yeah, I have a bit of Andy's flame. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. 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 Oh well, stuff. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. I might try and tune my thing onto it. Hang on, what? That's what happened, and he left 50k follows. That's what happened. Oh, he copied me and he lost 50k follows on YouTube. Yeah. Cheeky ass. Right, is it a pass? Yeah, it's a pass. I'm going to just have a quick flip through 10. Have a quick flip through 10. Right, I'm just going to switch to the other antenna a second. Is he? That's probably why. That's probably why he's seeing my content. Hi Jim, just wanted to say hello again, mate. How you doing? Just going to pee this guy off a second. What's QSY? I thought QSY was go to frequency. Why is he saying QSY? Does he mean QRT? Oh, is he? I'm not really hearing him. Right, quick, have a flick. What else have we got here? Let's have a look. FT8. Right, okay. One more. No, okay. I am Finny. Je suis fini. Right. Well, thanks for keeping us company tonight, Steve-O. Hope you've you find yourself some kit. You have to come back and tell us what you bought, man. Come back and tell us what you bought. Just be really careful what you stream. Don't give out too much. Probably start another account that's not identifiable, to be honest, because streaming scanner stuff you can get done for. So I would right, what do you mean an amplifier? Oh yeah, if you're gonna have more than one if you're gonna have more than one scanner, yeah, get the one from America. Get the one from America. Because there just isn't anything to touch here, mate, to be honest. I did a lot of homework about, because I was running at one stage about six scanners at once, and it really dropped off. And I bought one of these Streisberg, I think they're called Streisberg engineering ones, and it was basically like all of them were like I only had one antenna connected to one radio. Like the signal just came back on everything. So those Strasbourg ones from America, they take about 3 weeks, 4 weeks to arrive, but there isn't anything to attach it. Strasbourg Engineering, they're absolutely amazing. And they ain't cheap either. But let's just put that up. I'll just quickly pull that up on the screen before I go, if I can find it. Just give me a second. Where's my bloody Chrome gone? There it is. Okay. Right, so I think they're called, I'm just checking because I can't see it. It's under my desk. Strasbourg Engineering.
Oi.
Multi-couplers and supporting devices, bias T's and receive preamplifiers. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, Strasbourg Engineering. So this is their website. Strasbourg Engineering, privately held company based in... I mean, you can't see it because it's got my top viewers thing in the way. But in Shreveport, Louisiana, small company. I think he's got like 4 people that work for him. But the boxes are extremely good. Receiver multi-couplers. Let me just see if it's this one. So the one I bought, I think is this one. I think it's this one. Active multi-coupler designed to distribute HF antenna signals to 4 receivers without loss and with high isolation between ports. So you don't get like a feedback loop across the antenna, which does actually happen even with scanners. Suited for 4 signal intercept and HF monitor. Now the point is $185. I mean, I thought that was a lot of money at the time because obviously I wasn't. It was a lot of money at the time, but it makes, even if you've got 4 scanners running simultaneously, the signal degradation is 0, absolutely 0. The update video is really easy to do, Stuart. Do you want me to? I can't. Can I share my screen? I can share my screen. Hang on a minute. Let's get the Let's get it up on here. 2 seconds, mate. I'll show you how to do it. No, I need the one that's showing the. I'm just trying to find the one that's showing the radio, mate. Just give me a second. Why can I not find? Do you know what's happened? I bet you I've unplugged my aerial leads. Well, I can tell you where it is anyway, Stu. It's under function. Yeah, function, then extension settings, then SD card. Then you basically do all the saves that are on there. First of all, it saves your menus and anything you've got programmed. So do menu list save and menu save. Right. Then you do firmware update at the bottom once you've put the files into the FT710 folder. So you download the files, unzip them, put them in the FT710 folder. Then you'd reboot and go to firmware update on that same menu. So the function button obviously on your left dial, function button, extension settings, then firmware update. And then whatever it hasn't got loaded, like when you've put all the files on there, whichever one it needs, it will automatically tick the box. So you just basically make it run. But save all your menus first. Then, you know those 2 buttons that are either side of the big dial? The disk reset and the find fast button. You basically have to hold down the lock button. Sorry, turn it off. Hold down those 2 buttons and then turn it back on. And that does like a reset. Which reminds me, I need to check if it's got rid of all my menus. No. So it saved everything I'd saved anyway. I don't know why I can't. Something's obviously come unplugged when I had the radio up and pulled up out the way earlier. Because it's not showing my Yeah, I'm going to have to plug that in again at some point. It's because I had this 710 out today trying to get the tuner to work with it. So I've lost the feed to the screen. Oh dear. Alright guys. I shall see you all later. He says. Oh, I'm absolutely shattered.
Okay, very good. Yep, well, we're just in the small state of Delaware.
Yeah. Alright guys, no worries, I shall catch you all later. And to the beeps.